Alright, how's it going everybody? I am Jason of Jason's Realm here, and today I'm here bringing you guys live coverage of the NFL Wildcard Weekend game between the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. Playoff football is back here in Detroit, and we are ready for a fun one tonight. It's going to be a good one in store for both of these teams. Matthew Stafford making his return here to Detroit, the land in whence he spent a lot of years doing next to nothing because he didn't have the team around him on the defensive side, on the offensive line. He did not have the team around him to do anything. So now he's back with a vengeance, and he is ready to guide this Rams team to a victory tonight. Looking forward to it. It should be a good one. We get to clown on the Cowboys tonight, too, because they decided, we're not going to show up for the playoffs. Yeah, that was bad for Dallas. That was bad. Let me check here. Okay, just checking a couple of things, and there we... Let me go ahead and do that. There we go. Oh, man. But yeah, for this wildcard weekend, unfortunately, the way things have panned out, we will only be live for this game and tomorrow afternoon's game. Just the way things are working out, it's not going to be possible for us to be able to go live for Monday Night Football because of the way things are getting ready. We have to get ready to drive on Tuesday, so, you know, we'll be live for 2 wildcard games, but I am going to try to stream just about every divisional round game. The only one I will not be able to stream is the early one on Saturday, but other than that, we'll go live for all those games. Looking forward to it, and let's see if the Rams can pull out this big win here. Oh, man, this is the much-awaited return by Stafford to Detroit. I'm looking forward to it here. Let's see what Twitter has to say about this game so far. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Let's go ahead and actually start a poll, too. We'll start a poll in the chat. Let's start a poll. Who's winning tonight? Rams or Lions? There we go. Over there now we have a poll. And we'll see here. We will see. Oh, man. Just kind of taking a look here. Okay. So let's go ahead and see here. Just kind of checking through Twitter while we have a little bit of time early on before we get to kickoff here. As this should be a fun one. Okay. So just seeing here. Oh, the Cowboys. The Cowboys made history tonight. Officially. They officially made history tonight. They are the first team to ever lose to the 7th seed in the playoffs. So, congratulations, Cowboys. I got to save that one. Let me go ahead and actually write that in a Word document so I don't forget about that. Okay. Dallas postmortem. And there we go. We'll go ahead and save that there. This way I have that all settled. So I don't want to forget about that. I need to make sure I say that. And we will see. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Just kind of still taking a look over on Twitter. Lions are taking the field. We are getting ready to go in this one. And this is going to be a fun one. Oh, man. So let's see here. Let's see here. Just taking a look-see. As this is a huge game. This is the first time that playoff football has come to Detroit in decades. Literal decades. So, we'll see. We will see. Okay, the Cowboys have a lot of free agents this offseason, too. Just taking a look here. Oh, my God. Yeah, this team is not going to be as good as they were this year, next year. I mean, you got Tony Pollard, offensive tackle Tyron Smith, cornerback Stephon Gilmore, center Tyler Biadasz, defensive end Dorrance Armstrong Jr., safety Jaron Kearse, cornerback Jordan Lewis, defensive tackle Jonathan Hankins, defensive tackle Neville Gallimore, defensive end Dante Fowler Jr., offensive tackle Chuma Edoga, quarterback Noah, I'm not even going to say that last name, it's like Igbinoghin, and running back Rico Dowdle. Yeah. Dallas is screwed. They are screwed. But we're ready to go. Oh, man. So let's see here. Let's see. Just taking a look over at Twitter here. Looking at the Lions-Rams 2021 trade for Stafford for Goff. This is basically the determination of was that trade, who won that trade? Did the Lions win it or did the Rams win it? We will find out tonight. A Rams victory would mean that the Rams did probably win that trade. I mean, they already got a Super Bowl out of it, so it's hard to say they lost the trade. But compared to what the Lions have done, I mean, whew. Wow. Wow. Let's see. You're taking a look at what was got and acquired. The Rams got Stafford and won a Super Bowl. The Lions got Jared Goff, and through additional trades, got Jameson Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta, Joshua Pascal, Ifatu, I'm not even going to say that name, and Broderick Martin. Big trade there. Big beneficial trade there for both teams. We'll see who actually won the trade tonight. Let's see here. Oh, man. Yeah, this is brutal. That Buffalo is just under snow. I don't even know how that game happens. I'm looking at some of the videos on Twitter. Ay caramba. Ay caramba. So we'll see. And the media is just waiting for Jerry Jones in huge numbers. I mean, hey, man. Okay, kickoff is just moments away here for this big playoff game. Not gonna lie, I am a little nervous. But you know what? They got this. What am I worried about? The Rams got this. And we will see here. We will see. Looking at the Motor City, showing Eminem right there. Man. So, yeah, just taking a look, man. Detroit. Oh. So, we'll see. Yeah, just taking a look at the massive Matthew Stafford trade. Of course, this is the storyline entering tonight. Who wins the trade? So here we go. Oh man, this is a good game that we got in store for tonight. Showing the Eminem video. The infamous Eminem video pleading with Stafford to give this one over to Detroit. Which, no thank you. We're trying to win a Super Bowl this year ourselves. What is up? The Cowboys suck, and I'm so excited. Oh, man, I'm nervous, but I'm also excited at the same time for this one. If the Rams end up winning this game, I am very confident that they make the NFC Championship game. Very confident. Because they can, as long as they win this game, they can beat Philadelphia. Philadelphia is walking into this playoffs with a broken leg and no crutches. They're not looking good at all. And Tampa Bay is, woo, they are way too inconsistent for me to pick them. I mean, I picked them because the Eagles have just been sucking complete garbage. So, I really feel confident that if the Rams win this game, they can go and make the NFC Championship game where anything could happen. Where anything could happen. And like I said, I mean, I got a lot of flack on my tier list for saying the Rams are possible Super Bowl teams. I still think they can. I mean, I get that I might be a little biased, but at the same time, there's a chance they had a path. Even if they had to play San Fran in the second round, they play the Niners well in the playoffs. So, just seeing how things go here. Ooh, is that Megatron in the house? It is. And the whole Stafford family in attendance, ready to cheer on Matthew. Let's go. Oh, so here we go. Stafford, the Lions quarterback for 11 years, now going over to the Rams. And this is the first time that he has come back to Detroit since that trade. And this is going to be fun. I mean, whew. And with the way the Packers blew out the Niners, I'm just saying. I think the Rams are one of, if not the most dangerous team in the NFL. I mean, I agree. I fully agree. This Rams team, they have the offense to hang with anyone in the conference. You have the best young running back in the league in Kyren Williams. And now, keep in mind, I said young. Christian McCaffrey, definitely better. Some of these other established backs, definitely better. But the most, like, young and up-and-coming running back, Kyren Williams is the top of that. He's on the top of that chart. You have the best rookie wide receiver in Puka Nacua. I mean, whew. Niners love to play Green Bay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, the 1-7. But even before the Packers' domination, I thought the Rams still could have went into San Fran and, you know, made some noise and done some damage. When, I'm not sure, but at the same time, I still think they could at least do some damage and make it a close game. But we are getting ready for kickoff here. We won the toss. We already won something. The Lions are getting the ball. And here we go for this one. The kickoff from the Rams to the Lions is up and away, and it is going to be a touchback here for the Lions. Okay, so Jared Goff ready to take on his former... I think this is actually the first time they've played. Yeah, this is the first time they've played since the trade. If I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. The last time this was played was... Actually, no, 2021. It was in the initial season. So from the 35, Goff going to throw in the middle, caught to the 40. That is Williams up to the 41, and that's where he's going to be brought down. Maybe around the 40, 41, depending on where they spot it. But here we go. Jared Goff in 2023, second in the NFL in passing yards at 45-75. 30 touchdowns to 12 interceptions, 67% completion percentage, and a 97.9 rating. And here we are, Ben Johnson, the hottest commodity in terms of offensive coordinators. Let's go ahead and take a look over at the poll as they're going to run it with Montgomery to the 46. Oh boy, a first down and 10 for the Lions. Yards down to the 30. Ay caramba. Ay caramba. Oh man, that was... Oh man, that was right in the hole. That secondary, that's going to be the Rams' Achilles heel. That's going to be the Rams' Achilles heel. Go ahead and crack open that orchard. So here we go. First down and 10 from the Rams 30. Goff in our under center here. And going to look to hand off up the middle. Montgomery going to push his way down to the 25. He's still on his feet. Goes down to the 23-yard line for a second down. There we go. That's going to be more like it. Go ahead and throw this in the koozie real quick. So we're going to roll it as a gain of 7 there for Montgomery. And here we go with Goff under center once again. Going to look to throw the screen on the outside. Going to be caught. That's Dalvin Ross St. Brown down to the 18 for a first down and 10. And just like that, they get a first down and 10. Oh, boy. So, we'll see here. We shall see. But hopefully the Rams can make a defensive stand here. We got to get something. Come on, Sean. Big play here. Big play. 7 votes in the poll. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Goff going to look to throw it from the 18. Going to look to throw. Pressure coming out. Throw to the near side. That's going to be caught by Laporta. Laporta down to the 11. Going out of bounds around the 11. Maybe the 10. We'll see where they spot it. They're going to spot him at the 10 for a gain of 8. 2nd down and 2 to go now for the Lions. Yes, sir. 71-29 in favor of the Rams. And we'll see. Get the Rams trying to get the pressure on Goff, but the offensive line holding up for now. But it is a 2nd and 2.5 from the 10.5 of the Rams. Goff under center, going to look to throw it over the outside. That's going to be caught wide open. Oh my gosh, he's down to the 1 or 2. Oh man. Come on, secondary, you can't go soft just because they're showing run. Oh my god, they bit so hard on the play action. The secondary just bit so hard on the play action. Goff basically does the play action, pulls it back, and has a wide open receiver right over the outside because the secondary saw, oh, they're handing it off. Let's focus on the middle. Wide open on the outside. So 1st and goal from the 2 here for the Lions. Going to run it with Montgomery. He is stuffed. 2nd and goal. Second down and goal here. Come on, defense. Let's make our stand here. Let's make our stand. And Campbell does have a tendency to want to go for it on 4th down. So if he gets to 4th and goal, the Rams could make a stand. They could make a stand and give up no points because this is 4-down territory for Dan Campbell. It always is. 2nd and goal. Goff under center. Going to hand off at the middle. Montgomery, and he is in. Oh, man, that's an easy touchdown. Let's see here. Do we have anything? Where's Prize Picks Twitter? I need Prize Picks Twitter. Because they might be doing a giveaway for this game. Nope. All right. Let's go ahead and see here. That's a tough one right there. PAT here going to be up and good. 7-0 Lions. Okay. Let's see this offense do something big here. Oh, man. That first drive makes me nervous. That first drive makes me nervous. I mean, with how much the secondary was biting on play action, you can't bite that hard. I mean, he fakes the handoff, and they're already gunning towards the middle of the field. Leaving a guy wide open on the outside so Goff can just pull it and dink. Do the dink and dunk. Oh, man. I'll be right back. I need to grab a football. Still here. I'm just grabbing a football. We call it the nervous football. When you're about to have a nervous breakdown, grab the football. Because I don't know. I want to hold optimism for this team, but I don't know. So we'll see what Stafford can do on his return. Okay. Oh, man. Just kind of taking a look here. We might actually have a guest appearance here. Maybe. He talks about it. We'll see if he does. But yeah, we'll hope for the best here. But I am nervous. I am nervous as can be here. But we're back. It is it is time for the kick here. Showing the It's a Lock NFC North Champion shirts for the Lions. Oh, man. Here we go. Hanging their first ever NFC North Division Champions banner were the Lions. And Martha Firestone Ford is in attendance here tonight, the owner and the chair of the Detroit Lions. So here we go. The Lions about ready to kick this one off to the Rams here. And let's see what they can do. Here's the kick. It's up, it's away, and it will be fair catch. Oh, man. So here we go. Matthew Stafford. Oh, wow. Wow. Stafford takes the field for the first time in Detroit. And the rain of boos. Come on. He gave you so much hope and so much life. And you're going to boo him on his return? I'm sorry. That is sad. Screw you, Detroit fans. Screw you. He gave you so much to cheer for in that city. You better have the decency to at least respect it. Give him an applause as he's walking on the field. You don't have to cheer the team, but at least give him an applause the first time he sets foot on the field. I'm sorry, but that's just disrespectful right there. So they end up getting a Kyren Williams run for 5 yards up to the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Oh, man. So 2nd down, 5 to go. Stafford under center. And let's see. Oh, calling an audible at the line. Going to fall back into the shotgun. And let's see. Going to take the snap. Looking to throw it. Having pressure. Throwing over the middle. Caught. That's Nakua. And he is going to be a yard short. 3rd down and 1 coming up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, gee. Oh, boy. Oh, my. Oh, wow. Puka Nakua, 105 receptions for 1,486 yards, most by a rookie in NFL history in both categories. So here we are, 3rd down, 1 to go. And let's see, it's half a yard actually. Stafford under center, showing a big man formation, quite possibly a run. Gonna send Nakua in motion back out to the near side, gonna take the snap, going to look to throw it. Having time, Stafford dinks over the middle on the outside, throw the flag! There it is! Pass interference. Pass interference. Defense. Number 32. Spot foul. Automatic. 1st down. Oh, man. Stafford with the smarts to throw to that. He threw it hoping for the catch, but also knowing he could probably draw PI. Because you had to interfere the pass in order to stop it. Looking at the way that was here. That was on Brian Branch. And there it is. He has to pick it up in coverage. And the only way Branch makes the stop is by committing pass interference. So here we go from the 43. 1st down and 10. Here we go. Stafford under center. Nakua in motion to the near side. Going to look to throw it. Having time. Stafford going to dump to the near side to Kyren Williams. To the 45 up to the 50. Down to the 48. 2nd down and 1 to go for the Rams. Okay. So here we go. Playoff football, baby. Playoff football. And here we go. 2nd down and 1 for the Rams here. Stafford under center. Williams back in the backfield. Nakua in motion back out to the outside once again. Likely to try to punch up the gut with Kyren Williams, I'd imagine. And there it is, a punch up the gut. Williams down to the 45, down to the 43. 1st down for the Rams. And there we go. 1st down and 10 coming up now for the Rams. What can they do with it? They're going to be at the Detroit 43-yard line. Oh, boy. Here we go. here we go. 6:50 to go and rolling left in the first quarter. And the Rams have a 1st and 10 in Detroit territory at the 43. Stafford going to be under center. Kupp going to be on the inside of Demarcus Robinson. Nacua on the outside alone. Or no, it's Kupp on the outside alone. No, it's Skronik. Looking to throw it. Dumping out to the outside. That is Tyler Higbee down to the 37. Maybe the 36. We'll see where they spot it. Down to the 37 for a gain of 6. That's Cam Sutton on the safety blitz, or on the corner blitz there. And he was in a race with Anzalone, Higbee was. Or no, that's not Higbee. That's Allen? I thought Higbee was 87. So here we go. 2nd down and 4 to go. Stafford under center, going to look to throw it. Going to dump out to the outside. That's Nacua. Down to the 35, down to the 30, down to the 25, down to the 20. He's inside the 20, down to the 16. 1st down and 10, Rams in the red zone. Woo! There it is. A big chunk play there too. Nacua on the screen. Oh, beautiful play there. Beautiful, beautiful play. So just like that, the Rams are in the red zone too, responding quickly to the Lions' initial drive. So from the 26, Stafford is 4 for 4 for 40 yards here in this game so far. And 1st down and 10, play clock winding down. Got to get the ball snapped quick. And they get it off, going to hand off Williams up the middle down to the 13, just about. And let's see. 2nd down and 7, I would imagine. Oh, we have a flag. Oh, no. Let's see, they're talking about it. It's down around the 8, but it might be on Skronik. Personal foul on Joseph after the play. Half the distance to the goal. Let's go, baby. The pile's down, and Joseph, Ben Skronik's down, and Joseph just immediately gets all on Skronik. There it is. Haha, let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Oh, we take that. We take that. Yeah, he can't peel off the pile, so it's a 1st and goal from the 6. Stafford in shotgun. Williams in the backfield. 3 receivers out to the outside. Nacua, Kupp, and Robinson going to look to throw that way. Going to the outside to Kupp. Oh, incomplete. A little overthrown. Not going to throw a flag on that one. Fair enough call there. I mean, I think you might have had an argument, but it's fair enough. And McVay calling the offense here in the red zone. 0 turnovers. 4th in the NFL at 64% touchdowns in the red zone this season in 2023. And let's see what they can do here. Oh, come on, Stafford. Come on, Staffy boy. So here we go. From the 6. Stafford, they're going to be back here in the I formation here. That's Williams in the backfield. Going to look to throw it. Looking the outside. Pressure coming big time. Going to throw over the middle. Incomplete. Thrown away. Almost had a chance to be intercepted, though. And the Rams are staring down the barrel of a 3rd down and goal. And Aiden Hutchinson right there in the middle. I mean, I would not mind seeing the Rams treating this as 4-down territory if you can get a run on the outside. But yeah, Cooper Kupp just, it was not there. It was just not a great play. 3rd down and goal now from the 6 for the Rams. And here we go. Stafford in the I formation. That is going to be Williams in the backfield. Going to send Kupp in motion closer to Nacua. Looking to throw that way. Has the outside. Incomplete. Almost picked off. They're looking for a flag for OPI, but they're not going to get it. Unfortunately, the Rams having to settle for 3 on this one. That's a tough one. The problem is that Stafford was looking that way the whole time. Like, he was gunning to that left side of the field. He's taking the snap, and he's just staring that way. He's not looking to the other side at all, where there might be something open. He's just so hell-bent on going the direction he wants to go, it could have cost him a touchdown there. But the field goal attempt is up and good. 7-3 here with 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Oh, man, that's a tough one here. But Stafford still trying to do what he can. Oh, man. I don't know. That was bad decision making by Stafford. If you ask me, that's not great play there. Stafford spent that whole drive. He's sitting there and he's just staring down the way he's gonna throw. He's locked into where he's going, which tells the defense, don't look over there. Look over there. And it very well could have cost him a touchdown there, because I don't know if Robinson got open on the outside, on the opposite side. So, I don't know. Still a solid drive. Walking away with points is always a plus. We just got to see if that defense can make a stop here. Taking a look at the update over in the poll over there, we have 9 votes in the poll with a 67-33% split in favor of the Rams. That would be a 6-3 on the votes. And also, if you guys are new around here, down in the description, if you go below this stream, we do have links to a Twitch where I'll be occasionally going live over there, for just chatting streams, gaming streams. I'll play maybe some Smite, some Pokemon, that kind of stuff over there. We also have a link to our Discord server down there as well, which is a place for you to come, hang out, talk football, all that fun stuff. So, check that out if that interests you at all. Also, liking and subscribing also helps us out a whole lot. And we'll see what we've got here, as the Lions are about ready to get the ball back. But I'm still miffed. I am still miffed at Lions fans. Like, they had absolutely no respect for Stafford. Like, if it were me, right? When I'm at a Rams game, Goff is coming back to L.A., first time he steps on the field, I'm sitting there clapping, applauding him, thanking him for what he did. Because of what he did. He gave the franchise life. That's what Stafford did. He gave the Lions life. He gave them something to cheer for week in and week out. Well, what Lions fans did the first time Stafford sets foot on the field, booed the absolute hell out of him. I just find that very disrespectful to a guy that gave your franchise anything to cheer for when there was nothing to cheer for. I'm just saying, that's kind of low. That is kind of low if you ask me. So, we'll see what happens here. Oh, man. But we're ready to go here from Detroit. And the Rams send this one away here to Detroit. The kick is going to be a touchback, and the Lions will start off at their own 25-yard line. Looking at the Lions' playoff woes, they have one playoff win in the last 65 seasons, which is in the 1991 divisional round versus Dallas. 9 straight playoff losses, longest active streak in NFL history. And looking at the last playoff win was 1992 when Dan Campbell was age 15. So 1st and 10 here from the 25. Goff going to look to throw it, having all the time in the world. Going to throw to the outside on the screen. That's to Jahmyr Gibbs, trying to make a guy miss, and it's only going to be a gain of 3 for the Lions. 2nd down and 7 coming up here from the 28-yard line. And let's see here. Teams never to play in the Super Bowl. Since Super Bowl 1, the Lions have 58 seasons. 58. They have never made it to a Super Bowl, and they're trying this year. But here we go. Goff under center. Going to have Gibbs in the backfield here. And going to look to throw it over the outside to the corner. Caught. That is number 8. I believe that's Reynolds. Up to the 38. But there is a flag on the play. Oh, no. It's back by the quarterback. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Roughing the passer. The late hit, the slam down, yep. That's roughing the passer. That's roughing the passer all right. So now the Lions are already up to midfield. To the Rams 47 now. On the Rams side of the field already. Come on, this defense has to make a stand. 8 first downs already for the Lions. That's bad. Goff looking to throw. Over the middle, going to be caught. That is Gibbs. And you can't make a tackle, so he goes down to the 33-yard line. You couldn't tackle a third grader. You couldn't tackle a third grader with that effort. He just goes, That's tough. Oh, man. But we'll see. We'll see what this team can do here. First down and 10 for the Lions. Gibbs the back in the backfield. Under center is Goff. Tight formation here. Quite possibly a run. Single wide receiver to the outside. Going to run it with Gibbs up the middle. Gibbs down to the 30, and that is all he gets. Oh, no. Another flag. Oh, no. What's this one going to be? Okay, thank you. Offensive holding. Thank you. Offensive holding there on the Lions on Ragnow. Okay. So Laporta is playing. Despite the knee injury, no limitations. And here we go. First down and 20. Goff in shotgun. Going to look to throw it. Having time over the middle. He throws. That's caught. Down to the 20. Down to the 15. Down to the 10 goes Reynolds. Oh my God. This team couldn't stop a fly. This team could not stop a fly. Oh, come on. You gotta pull it together, defense. So we'll see. Reynolds already at 75 yards. Goff already over 100. Looking to run up the middle with Gibbs. Oh my God! Touchdown. You couldn't tackle a third grader. You could not tackle a third grader. What is this team doing? That defense once again being the Achilles heel. And the PAT is good. Wonderful. Oh my God. That's ugly. That is absolutely ugly for the Rams. Oh boy. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully the Rams get things going on offense. But we'll see. We will see. Ugh. But we'll find out how this plays out. Ugh. So we'll find out. But hopefully the Rams can get things going here because right now they're looking pretty ugly. They are looking pretty ugly. Man. I don't know. This team is not playing the way they need to play right now. At all. At all. And the former Rams, the two former Rams in that team, Josh Reynolds and Jared Goff, playing their minds out. Because this means a lot to him. Not like it means a lot to Stafford or anything. It's only the team that he brought back to relevance that he's playing up against. This is just, it's frustrating. It is frustrating. So. But we'll find out. But we'll find out. Hopefully the Rams offense gets something going, because right now they are not playing good football. So here we go. Aaron Donald trying to rally the troops. And here we go. So here comes the kick to the Rams here. And it's going to be returned from the 5, 10, 15 to the 20, to the 25, to the 28. Maybe the 29 goes the return man. I believe it was Hoke, if I'm not mistaken, but I thought he was a lineman. And let's see. Let's see here. Rams trying to line up something good here on offense. And here we go. Stafford going to be in the I formation here. Williams the back in the backfield. Tight formation here. Nakua on the outside. And Cup and Robinson on the near side as a twin wide receiver. Cup now in motion to the outside, looking to throw it. Stafford, oh my God, Matthew! Matthew! Tripping over himself. He tripped over himself. Oh my God, Matthew. Oh my God, Matthew. Second down and 19 after that play. Stafford and shotgun going to look to hand off. Up the middle, Williams gets absolutely nothing. Gain of 3. God, what was that play? I didn't know that McVay had trip over your own foot in the playbook. And if you did, I don't know why you'd call that right now. Man. Third down and 16 now for the Rams. And let's see what they can do here. Stafford and shotgun. That is Williams to his right. Gonna send Williams up there to the snap. Gonna look to throw. Pressure coming big time. Stafford gonna uncork to the near side. Caught on the run. DeMarcus Robinson first down at the 41. Oh, man. And that takes us to the end of the first quarter. Oh, boy. So, we'll see. That's the one thing that's kind of nerve-wracking, though, is that there has never been a comeback this year on Wild Card Weekend. There was never a team is down multiple scores and they come back. So, just saying. Just saying. But we'll see. We shall see. Hopefully this team can get things moving. Okay. Let's see. Just taking a look here. just taking a look here. What's the wind chill? Where's the wind chill? Wind chill, wind chill, wind chill. Let's see. They don't do wind chill, but they have temperature. Oh my god. Oh my god, we are going to be legitimately freezing. Well, that's great. First day of classes, maybe getting up to 20 degrees. Wow, that's going to be a heat wave. Well, let's go ahead and take a look back over in chat. I'm nervous because this weekend there has not been a comeback. There has not been this team was down multiple possessions and they managed to win it. You know, Dallas went down 30 and they couldn't come back. Houston had a huge second half, putting basically the final nail in Cleveland's coffin. And then you had Kansas City absolutely dominate against Miami. So there has not been a come-from-behind win. So here we go. Stafford going to be under center. Williams back in the backfield. Tight formation. Robinson on the near side. One-on-one coverage. Something to keep an eye on. Stafford going to take the snap. Going to hand off. Williams trying to cut. And he goes nowhere. They're going to roll him for a loss of a yard at the 40. Great. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, no. Stafford has a thumb injury. So here we go. Stafford in shotgun. Oh, no. Gonna look to throw it over the middle. Caught. That is Nakua up to the 50. 3rd down and 1 coming up. Let's see. Let's see. So we have a 3rd down and 1 here for the Rams. 13:46 left in the second. Come on, Stafford. Empty set shotgun here. Looking at a 3-wide receiver running back tight end formation here. Nakua in motion to the near side alone. Gonna look to throw it. Gonna load up deep to the near corner to Nakua. He has him to the 20, 15, 10, 5. He's fighting. Touchdown, Rams. That's a big one. That is a big one. Stafford, I don't care if you stumble over your own foot to lose 9 yards to start every drive, if you're going to score a touchdown, okay? Oh, my God. So there we go. Love you making me happy. Still have one more bottle. Oh, man. So here comes a PAT from Brett Maher. Please make this a PAT. Okay, good. A little nervous because he missed a lot of them last year in the playoffs. But a big touchdown there to save the day for the Rams. Oh, man. Well, I shall be right back. Alright, so I am back, and we are back here in Detroit. Joe and Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford once again. And here we go. It is going to be a touchback. And looking at trading places here. Showing how these two have had success. So, we'll see. Ugh. And here we go. Goff going to hand off. At the middle is Montgomery to the 30, up to the 35, to the 36. And once again, this Rams team cannot tackle a third grader. I know it's Steelers, but defense, defense, defense. Oh, man. So here we go. First down and 10. Looking to hand off up the middle. Gonna stop him at the 40. Gain of 4. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Huge Lion fan this week. Well, John, it ain't looking pretty for the Rams. The Rams defense can't tackle a third grader. So here we go. 12.5 in the second quarter remaining. Goff under center. And let's see what they can do. Going to look to throw it. Goff over the middle. Oh my God. Another completion over the middle to the 46 of the Rams. That one to Williams. Oh, look at that incredible catch. Absolutely beautiful catch. Goff is 10 for 10 for 124 yards. I mean, that is ridiculous. Pressure coming, though, to Goff. Throws it away on the outside. Incomplete. This is the most I've been doing an NFL game in a long time. Well, fair enough, John. Although I have to say, I lost a lot of respect for Lions fans tonight. I lost a lot of respect for Lions fans. Stafford makes a return to Detroit. First time he sets foot back on that field, the fans boo him. As if he did absolutely nothing for this franchise. He bounced them back to relevance. Back to relevance. So here we go. Goff looking to throw over the outside. Going to be caught. That's going to be brought down at the 43. I know it's a playoff game, but at least the first time your guy... Yeah, I'm not saying you have to cheer for Stafford to win, but, you know, first time he sets foot on the field, you give him the applause the first time. Then after that, you do whatever you want, but that guy did so much for that franchise, you know? Yeah, but at the same time, it's different whenever he's back at the place he spent all his years in, you know? That's where it's different. Like, he basically made this franchise relevant. The least they can do is, you know, oh, come on! That's a beautiful catch to Amon-Ra St. Brown to the 30, down to the 27. Yeah, but, like, I'm not saying I have to cheer the whole game, but, you know, at least the first time he sets foot on that field, give him just a quick round of applause. You know? And even if it were back in LA, if it were in LA and the Rams fans did the same thing, I would be saying the same thing. If this game were in LA, I'd be saying the same thing. If it were Goff's first time in LA since the trade, which it isn't, but either way. Looking to throw to the near side, going to be caught. What a surprise. Down to the 20, down to the 15. There's Gibbs down to the 10. Wonderful. But yeah, that's my gripe with it, though, is that man did so much for your franchise. Playoff game or not, you gotta do it, you know? Even if this were a playoff game in LA for the first time Goff were returning to LA, I'd still say the same thing. You gotta give Goff at least the one round of applause the first time he gets on the field. Come on. Cha-chas, 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 cha-chas. Give him the cha-chas. Don't give him the neutral zone infraction. Give him the cha-chas. Oh, come on. Neutral zone infraction. Phooey. I get it's their first home game in 30 years, but at the same time, there's a time and a place for the booing, you know? There's a time and a place for the booing. You gotta show respect to the guy that made you relevant again. Because Stafford made this team relevant to some degree. And here we go. First down and 4. Let's see. Goff under center. In the I formation. Going to take the snap. Going to hand off. There goes Montgomery to the outside. He is stuffed. Second down. But yeah. Also, just making this a heads up here, the post-mortems on Tuesday for the Monday games, it will get out a bit later than I would hope. Just because of the way things are working out. So I figure I might as well say that now while I have the chance. And here we go. And let's see. Going to handoff up the middle. There goes Montgomery down to the 4. Second down and 3. And I see where you're coming from, but at the same time, John, you know, there is that element of respect that you need to do. It's almost like if, let's say, you're doing the, having the national anthem go on and you're just sitting there, you know, talking over the anthem and just, you know what I mean? Actively saying death to America during the national anthem. You don't do that, you know? You respect it. So here we go. From the 3, or from the 4, going to hand off Montgomery up the middle. Yes, he is stuffed. This is 4 down territory, though, for... So down to the 2. It's a 4th down and 1.5. And this is 4 down territory for Dan Campbell. They're going to go for it. I read him. He said, go for it. Come on, defense. 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 This is going to be the Achilles heel of... This is going to be Dan Campbell's Achilles heel here. But the recommendation is to go for it on Next Gen Stats. Come on, defense. Going to call a little bit of a... Oh, boy. They are really making a change here. Skipper reported. Looking to throw to the near side. Goff. Pressure coming over the outside. Oh, my... Why even bother covering if you're going to leave him that wide open? Why even bother covering if you're going to leave him that wide? Why? Why even bother covering if you're going to leave him that wide open? Of course. I mean, he gets wide open. If you're going to leave him that open, why even cover? That's like trying to repaint a busted car. I mean, it's like you're trying to repaint a busted car. What have you missed? Not really a whole lot. Not really a whole lot. It has been the Lions just absolutely having their way with the Rams offensively. Rams defense is unable to stop a 3-year-old from running on him. The defense does not cover properly, not to mention the fact that the Rams are also struggling. Changed my YouTube name. I was a Steelers guy back at the Jaguars-Titans game. All right. All right. I see you back. Oh, man. Fair enough, John. Fair enough. We can also agree to disagree. You know, it don't matter. That's just my stance on it, you know. You don't boo a guy, no matter the circumstances. You don't boo a guy the first time he comes back if he made your franchise relevant. But yeah. Yeah, it's been that tough. It has been that tough. So, let's just say it's not been pretty. Offensively, the Rams are decent. Last drive started out wonderful with Stafford tripping over his own foot for a loss of 9. Somehow they turned that into a touchdown drive. But they're making things work, I guess. But that defense is just not making any sort of a stop whatsoever. And it's killing them. It is killing them. They had to get the stop on that 4th down right there. They had to keep it a manageable game. But unfortunately, that Rams defense fell back into coverage. The Lions pulled a tricky move at the line. They had all the big boy and personnel up there. Then immediately, right before the snap, they fall out into a wide set. And the Rams had to respond in turn with defense. But it wasn't a proper defense, I'll tell you that. My best friend has been a Lions fan for a while. I just wanted to rob him on this for making fun of terrible towel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But we'll see here. It's not over yet. The Lions do have a tendency. Let's see. The terrible curse has got the Rams back tonight. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. The big thing I'm going to keep an eye on, though, is this game could easily get turned around because the Lions are turnover happy. They are turnover prone at the worst moments. And how's it going, Pete? How you doing tonight? But the Lions are very turnover prone at inopportune times. So, if the Rams can force one of those inopportune time turnovers, they can make something happen and get a bit of a lead. But this has just been a back and forth game. I mean, this game is giving me vibes of that Texans game. Just back and forth, up and down the field they go. Oh, man. Oh, man. Stafford, he's going to play through it, but he took a shot. He basically punched a guy's helmet during one of the throws. Yeah, that was not pretty. But Stafford's still in the game. And let's see, going to take the snap, going to look to throw it. Having time over the middle, caught to the 40. There goes Nakua to the 45. Still on his feet, jumping around to the outside, and there he goes down at the 45. First down, Rams. Ugh. Now it feels like this offense is starting to hit its groove a little bit. It really felt like that last drive after the first couple plays. After the first 2 plays, it really felt like this team just kind of hit that stride. And this team is a team that plays well when they hit their stride. So from the 45.5, their own 45.5, I should say, Stafford going to be back in shotgun with a back in the backfield. Probably is Williams. Can't see a number yet, but yeah, it is Williams looking to throw. Stafford having time, going to uncork it over the middle. Overthrown for Higbee, but there is a flag. Passer DPI on CJ Gardner-Johnson? That is very close. That is close. I can see either way. I would lean in that call for a no call, but... Oh, there's the defensive holding. Defensive holding right there as Higbee tries to get to the outside. That's your Penguino saying, I wish I could stay, but I got to get my sleep schedule straight today. So they got an early gig tomorrow morning. All right. Yeah, I mean, we'll have a post-mortem for the loser of this game. So, and that'll kind of function as the recap. That's kind of what I'm doing this week because this week's schedule is kind of a bit messy. So, with me having a road trip on Tuesday, so... Here we go, Stafford under center from the 49 of the Lions. Going to run it up the middle for no gain. And there goes Ronnie Rivers. But yeah, so we will have the post-mortem, and that'll kind of function as a recap. Just because of the way this week's playing out and panning out, it's just going to be a bit tough to get everything done. Otherwise, I'd be having 3 videos go up Tuesday night from like 8 o'clock on. So best of my luck. I'll catch you YouTube live again before the road trip. All right, we'll be live for tomorrow's Steeler game at 4:30, and then that's going to be it before the road trip. So, best of luck to the Rams tonight. Thank you. Stafford looking to throw. 2nd and 10. Going to check down over the middle. Going to be caught to the 45, 44-yard line by Skoranek. And we'll see what happens. With almost 5 left here in the second quarter, the Rams do get the ball to start the second half. So it would not surprise me if the Rams try to eat some clock here while they have the ball and while they can. But you got to pick up the first down here. So here we go, 3rd down, 5 to go. We're watching the game with fiance, been getting her in the NFL. That's pretty cool. All right, have a good night. Have a good night. Here we go. Stafford looking to throw. 3rd down and 5. Gonna uncork it deep over the outside. A flag? A flag? No flag. 4th down and 5. Oh, boy. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not PI. Branch made no contact. That was just a miscatch by Robinson. Analytics saying go for it. The Rams are going to go for it here. I don't know if I like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Stafford getting shotgun, looking to throw it to the near corner. Okay, it's good. Okay, 1st down. Oh, that's to Cooper Kupp for the 1st down. Just barely, but they got it. So here we go. 4.5 to go here in the first half. And we'll see what Stafford can do here. Just like I thought, the Rams are burning a decent bit of clock here. Gonna give the Lions as little time as possible. Gonna call an audible with 10 to go on the play clock. And Stafford, play clock winding down. 3, 2, 1, takes the snap, looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Stafford gonna uncork over the middle. It's caught. That's Abbo to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. 5, touchdown, Rams. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, man. This is a fun game. This is a fun game. Okay. Too much time. And here comes the PAT. Okay, that's good. A little close there, Brett. A little close for comfort there, buddy. But we'll see. We will see. Lions are going to have about 4 minutes with the ball and 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to get themselves a touchdown to take an 11-point lead into the half. We'll see if they can do it. Oh, man. So we'll see. We will see. Okay. So we'll see. We will see. Man, right now the Rams are keeping it close, but ay caramba. That first drive might kill them. Their first drive might kill them. So we'll see. We shall see. Whew. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look-see here. Let's take a look at what's happening on Twitter. Let's take a look at Twitter. I haven't taken a look there in a hot minute. Okay. Let's see here. Hmm. So let's see. Getting ready to see what we got. Tomorrow we got Bills and Steelers at 4:30, which we will be live for. Then Eagles Buccaneers, we probably won't be live for that. We might go live in second half. But we'll see. Ooh, actually, I can go live for both games, the majority of both games for the divisional round, because it's at 4:30 and 8:15. Perfect. So the Lions going to start their own 25 here with 4 minutes to go in the half. And we'll see. We will see. Okay. So looking to go on first down to the run with Gibbs. Up to the 35 to the 39. He goes out of bounds. Okay, here. Here we go. Let's see here. What's happening on Prize Picks? Okay. So let's see here. First down and 10 from the 36. Goff under center. I'm going to look to throw it. Pressure coming. Ball comes out. And it's recovered all the way back at the 20. And there's where he's down. That's what we needed, baby. A huge, huge second down coming up now for the Lions. They're ruling it a fumble, too. Keep it a fumble. Keep it a fumble. Keep it a fumble. Yeah, he kind of went, it's not a fumble. It's not a fumble. He went like, meh. Meh. So here we go. A loss of 15. Second down and 25 here. And let's see here. Oh no, we're losing the game. We are losing the game here. Oh no. The right monitor is just completely